Welcome back. So Valley Italian Spot has a new owner and a new name.
Ooh, new sauce? Maybe new
Recipes?
meatballs? Danielle's out there at Brody's Italian. Hello, Danielle.
That's right. Good morning, you guys. So here it is, Brody's Italian. This is rebranded. I think it just happened last week, according to Brody himself. He's the man here. So this was formerly known as Nick's. You've worked here for years and years and years.
Yes, I was here 18 years, going on year 20. Owned it for about a year and a half and finally just rebranded. So
okay, so walk us through the place, Brody. Show us your beautiful restaurant here.
Perfect.
So I know you did a lot with the inside here, and we'll get over to the food, of course.
Yeah, so basically what we did was we kept the tables and chairs, kept the same layout, rebranded pretty much all four walls, added a bunch of new lights and light fixtures, revamped the kitchen a little bit, modernized the menu, and just did a bunch of upgrades to make it more mine.
And you got your signs everywhere.
Got the signs, got the branding down.
You have to represent. Okay, so let's talk about the food. That's the most important part of any restaurant. What do you have here on the menu? You said a lot of the stuff kind of stayed the same, and you also kind of revamped a lot of the dishes as well. So if you could just describe to us, explain to us what you got here on the menu.
Yeah, of course. So I'm kind of bringing back a bar menu. I don't really call it happy hour. I'm kind of into the bar menu mix. So right here we're looking at a whipped ricotta dip with some toasted points. Spread that whipped ricotta on the bread and you got a really good bite. Next we have our chicken parm sliders with a bunch of melted mozzarella covered in marinara sauce with some pepperoncinis on the side. Those are a big hit.
Is that like pizza bread?
It's focaccia bread.
Ooh.
So it's got some garlic and some seasonings on it. Really
Delicious.
good. Yeah.
Okay, what else do we have down here? It looks like what, a calzone?
So down here, this is our new famous capellini calzone, we call it. So it's a calzone stuffed with capellini pasta, a bunch of cheeses, ricotta, mozzarella, parmesan, some pink sauce inside, and some spicy pink sauce covered on top.
Okay.
Cut it into that baby, and you got a bunch of pasta inside. This is our famous chicken parmesan. It's non-breaded, dipped in a little flour, sauteed with a side of our homemade pasta. Really, really good. One of our best sellers.
Can we talk about that really quick? Because, I mean, when you think of a traditional chicken parmesan, it's all about, it's super breaded and fried and all that. Why did you decide to do it like this? Is this a more traditional way to do it? Or
it's kind of what we used to always do at Nick's, and we were known for it. When people come in and they ask what our best thing is I always, tell them this is what it is. And my kind of deal is hey, if you don't like it, I'll eat it myself, and 99% of the people love it. Obviously, once in a while you get somebody that wants it breaded, and we can do that, but this is kind of what we're known for.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What else do we have here?
So these squares right here are called mozzarella and carrozza, but I explain it to people as literally a fried grilled cheese. We literally make a grilled cheese, we dump it in a bunch of flour, and then we quarter it, and we got marinara sauce in the middle.
Okay. And I see, what is that, baked ziti?
It's actually, I added this to the menu. It's called Brody's Baked Rigatoni. It's a little appetizer dish. Okay. It's rigatoni pasta, smothered in some spicy pink sauce, covered with a bunch of mozzarella cheese. We do have a baked ziti, but that's kind of more of an appetizer.
Okay.
And then finally, we have our fresh clams over our homemade linguine, one of our best sellers, and people really enjoy that dish.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I did want to point out, we do have one drink over here, but you guys make a plethora of good beverages here.
We have it all. So that was kind of one of the things I did. I revamped our wine list. Obviously, I have the big 5 Italian wines. We have some stuff for everybody, and then that's my famous espresso martini. I call it the pick-me-up.
A pick-me-up.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll do that for the folks.
Hopefully, right?
Brody, where are you located? Hours of operation? Tell the folks out there where they can get this delicious food. And coming up, stick with us, guys. We're going to go back in the kitchen. Maybe we'll see how they make this this non-breaded chicken parmesan. All right, Brody, where are we located?
So we're on the northwest corner at Tatum and Shea. Our hours are 4 to 9 daily. And yeah, we're open every day. So
awesome.
Yep.
Perfect.
Look
All right, stick with us.
Soon.
We're going in the kitchen.
Good for him.
You don't want to miss it.
He's a young buck, and he already has his own restaurant. He's killing it.
I mean, really
way to go, Brody.
Sauce.
Yep.
All right.
Like a nice
we'll
red
see you in a few
sauce
minutes,
like that.
Danielle.
So good. Love it.
Is your mouth salivating? I know mine is.
Yeah.
So
No, I
good.
want to see that chicken parm without the breading. We'll be right back. Let's get back out to Danielle now at Brody's Italian. Looks like a good spot.
Oh, yeah. And you're in the kitchen, right?
We are, yep, and we're going to be making that very popular requested dish here, the unbreaded chicken parmesan, which people are saying, hey, that's a little weird, right? But they love it. They love it here, Jason.
It's a little weird, but a lot good.
A lot good. Okay, so walk me through, how does this all work over here?
My guy, Chef Martin, who's been with me for 2 decades.
Okay.
He's the magic behind all of this. So what we do is we basically take a chicken breast. He's already done it, and we pound it. We dip it in a little flour, no breadcrumbs anywhere.
Okay.
Throw it in a pan with a little olive oil, and then He's going to walk you through it right now. A little olive oil.
All right, Chef Martin, making it happen here. We
He's
love
already
it.
pounded the chicken.
Okay.
Dip in a little flour.
And Jason, you said no breading at all. That's
No
just
breading.
flour.
You don't see breadcrums there, do you?
No, I don't.
All right, well, there you go.
All right. Okay, what happens next? It's in the pan with the olive oil, then what?
Yep, let it cook for a minute or two. And when
Then you
he's
what,
done,
flip it?
flips it, and then he dumps a boatload of marinara sauce on it, covers it in some mozzarella and Parmesan cheese, and then throws it in the oven and lets it get crispy brown.
All right, and this is the finished product over here, Jason. If you can come show us, maybe cut into this bad boy.
Yeah, let's do it.
And let us see what it
Let's
looks
do it.
like here.
I used to be
I'll
I used to be a hand model, so
Oh, a hand model, okay.
Don't mind the hand.
Got your fresh manicure going, I'm sure.
don't mind the hand.
Yeah, we'd love to see what it
And
looks
I think you're gonna have the bite.
All right, let's take
There
a
you go.
bite here. All right. A little bit of pasta. And Jason, while I'm doing this, tell us more about the restaurant. What other type of dishes do you guys have here?
So obviously we have a bunch of chicken dishes, a boatload of veal. We're really known for our veal piccata. We make most of our pasta in-house. We have gnocchis, we do raviolis, we do a lot of seafood, fresh seafood specials, fresh halibut. We're doing a bunch of steak now. New York Florentines, which is prime New York strip with some Florentine sauce, cream spinach mushroom over pasta. We have a pretty extravagant menu and a lot of good stuff.
That is amazing.
Good,
It
right?
is so good. You taste more of the chicken
Yep.
rather than the breading.
Exactly.
So that's the main focus, is the chicken. Can we
That's the
show
whole
really
point.
quick? It's kind of getting sizzly now. That's always better. All right, can we flip it, Martine? Can we flip it, Chef? There we go. Oh, needs another minute. Jason, where are we located? Hours of operation, how can they find you?
Northwest corner of Tatum and Shea. We're open daily from 4 to 9. We just introduced a new bar menu which has chicken parm sliders. Not the whole chicken parm, but it's chicken parm basically cut and stuffed in focaccia bread. And we serve that from 4 to 6 daily.
All right, sounds good. There you go, listen, sizzling.
That looks delicious. The finished
I
product
know.
too. My
If you
goodness.
guys could smell in here, it smells so good.
A lot of
There we go, got
garlic,
some flames going.
Right.
Olive oil.
Tomatoes.
Ooh,
What do you just put on there?
okay.
Opa. What's that? Okay, just plate it
There
up.
we go.
Oh, I love the plate. Here we go. Here's the sauce.
As Jason says, a boatload of marinara.
A boatload.
Is there such thing as too much
have
marinara?
a-
I'll eat it with a spoon at the end of the meal.
boatload.
Okay, so
cheese.
there's, what's that? That little parm?
Oh, and that butterflied, chicken.